How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's week is doing great. Hope everyone's excited that it's Friday like I am, TGIF. Today I'm going to be streaming this little game on Steam. It's called Yes, Your Grace. It's kind of like a throwback almost to Fable 3, where you kind of assume the role of like a monarch in charge of a kingdom, and then you have like a bunch of choices and story and things going on in the background that you kind of have to juggle and manage, just like you're a real king. And you have to try and make the best decision you can to, get the best result. Sometimes you mess up, sometimes you do the right thing, sometimes something unexpected happens. It's really interesting. I like these games. There's usually like a lot of lore, a lot of deep digging, a lot of like secrets to find. I've seen a couple people play this game, and it seems to run really well. I like the way you get to make choices. You can pick like advisors, things like that. So I'm eager to get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and put new game. It looks like we are the kings of. I think that's a crane, some sort of crane kingdom, kind of like a swampy area. Looks like we got a swamp in front of our castle. But I'm eager to get started. So let's go ahead and start. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It'll be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have a spiteful intention, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Okay, actually, back. Turn the music down while I was doing my intro. I'm going to turn it back up. Got a good song jamming. Alright, let's start. I like our throne room. Click on the petitioner to call them forward. Oop. This time, Your Grace. Click on the throne to step down. Better put on the crown. Yeah, it's over here. Explore the rooms to find items of interest. Okay, so it's like a click and point to move. Everything's just done with the mouse. You can find your inventory in the lower left corner. Select an item to interact with it. Right, so let's see. My face is blocking that. I can move my camera. Move me. Put it right here for right now. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on the crown. Crown of King Davern. It's getting a bit rusty. Wear it. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Walk over to this side. Like Aubrey's my royal advisor. Over this way. This is the map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Okay, let's head over there. I'm just gonna move my face back over there. There we go. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? What would you do, or why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Even the last brave soldiers are essential now, or there's no place for cowards under my banner. Hmm. Like, he was clearly trying to run away, but I think that he's not without redemption. I think we can kind of get him back into the fold. I'm going to say even the least brave soldiers are essential. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davern. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Okay, so it looks like our kingdom name is the Kingdom of Davern. I like it. How bad is it, General? Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright as if Sarvog himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We better get started. I've gathered archers from all other walls. They are waiting you at the wall, Your Grace. There's still time to put up white flags. Well, I definitely don't want to surrender. Let's see this. It looks like we're getting attacked by an outside army. Well, he said up on the walls. Do I go up here? Oh man, look at them all. All just waiting right outside the wall. Sons of Davern! My brothers! We stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern. Fire! Ah! Oh my gosh. Bum bum bum. Yes, Your Grace. Alright, so it looks like that's what we're can. Oh, that's a year from now. So that's what we have to prepare for. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. You found me. Well done, Father. Come on now, Lursulia. It's not often that we can do this. I told you, I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lursulia, there's no way to speak to your father. Lursulia is a stick in the mud. Shut it, Asalio. We can see you from miles away. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. It looks like I have a daughter, and that's my wife, and then it looks like I have another daughter. Oh, I have 3, I think. Got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peeked. I demand another trial of the game. How official. Maybe next time, Sidani. Oh, there's Aubrey. There's my advisor. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Officials will start queuing in your moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Alright, so it looks like I have an inventory system. There's an archive button, options. I've got 100 swords, so I'm guessing that's got to be my troops. 15, that's probably like happiness. I think I have 1 messenger dove. Maybe he's a general. 30 gold pieces and 20 grain. Okay, so these are like the resources I'm going to have to be managing. Alright, so I just click on them. So let's talk to my wife first, Aurelia. Can you go and speak to Larsulia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's gotten into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about at the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Dungeon guard? Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roofs have collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only 1 cell is currently functional. We should really get those before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. Oop. Try to click on that. Let's see. Flood damages. Recent rainy weather damaged our pantry roof. We should repair the damages when possible. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I definitely need to get that fixed. A peasant? Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. Problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughter-in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, but some of the fancy wine on the market. Buy some of the fanciest wine on the market. We would only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Um, I mean, I have 30 gold. 5 doesn't seem like it's too much. 5 supply. Sure, you know what? I'll give him some help. Can't have a marriage without the music and something to kill the thirst. Oh yes, the thirst the worst. We will show these peasants what a real feast looks like. Alright, so that got me a happiness. Looks like. People needs. Inventories. Completed. Help with the wedding. Peasants are golden supplies. Eric decided to help with folks with their preparation. Okay, so I'm King Eric, King of Davern. I love it. Let's see what this peasant wants. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. An inn seems nice. You know, it might make some revenue that maybe I could tax later, and it'll help the people out. I'm gonna say yeah. 7 doesn't seem too much. I'm gonna say take the gold. Make it the best in a round. Oh, we got another happiness. Nice. Oh, we surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. Monsters. Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night. Unseen, unheard until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you. You must send your men. Check what happened. Find those responsible. Yeah, tell me more for sure. Who are they? Big redhead, short, but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. Can you tell me anything else? Oh no, it's the same. Okay. We'll send an agent to check. General should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, so he was a general, so I sent my 1 general. Gained a happiness. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you will need to see your family members before you can advance. Okay. I can click my throne to get off. Talk to Aubrey real quick, or Audrey. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Yeah, tell me about the kingdom. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Yeah, let me know about taxes. Village and our domain pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while the resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. This is why we need to make sure people's contentment is high in order to keep a good gold flowing. Okay, that makes sense. Tell me about resources. We have to control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly. Gold, supplies, army, and contentment. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we need to make alliances with neighboring lords and kings. We can gain resources through taxes as well as from the alliances we make with lords. Okay, sounds pretty legit. Petitioners. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, lords even. They all have the problems and they will come to seek help from their king. We can use our resources or agents to help those in need. Beware though, some might come with malicious intentions, so you should be carefully consider who is truly in need, Your Grace. Okay. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Oh, that's all for now. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and he said I need to talk to my daughter at the wall. Gardens. Blue icons indicate important matters to attend. The green icons show optional. Yeah, let's go to the gardens. Talk to my middle child. Azalea. Yes, father? Yeah, what was that about? What's the matter with you two? You and Lorsulia used to be best friends. I mean, why is Lorsulia such a big baby? That's kind of a thing I mean. She's annoying is all. You should stop fighting with each other. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. Ugh, but it's so hard. Sigh. I'm sorry, father. I won't do it again. Okay. So, is there anything else for me to check out in this gardens? Very nice. Love the music so far, too. Alright, no more fighting with your sister. Go check out the dungeon, see where this damage is. Damn it, this is worse than I thought. Oh yeah, I can see the hole. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I'd had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You'll see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. Sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. Okay. Got a guy in the dungeon. By all the gods, they could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Yeah, why are you in here again? I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe? How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it, all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I will never do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out? Hmm. I mean, it's not like he killed anyone. And, I mean, you know, he basically stole a gallon of beer, but I'll let him out. But if he comes back into prison again, I'm going to be twice as hard as him. Like, you've had enough. I hope you've learned your lesson. You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Alright, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. What's up, Dungeon Guard? How can I help, Your Grace? Oh yeah, I'm just looking around. Let's see, so that's where the hole is. I would rather not go in there. What if more walls collapse? Okay. We only have one cell available because of this. And by letting that guy out, it looks like I've opened up that cell for someone else. This crime doesn't seem that bad, so I'd rather have the cell open till I know how much it's going to cost me to fix this. These barrels are empty. They used to be stored, or they used to store our wine. Okay, let's go back in here. Archives. Here's the dungeons. I want to see how much it's going to cost me. Or I might have to progress the week to see. That's what they said, right? I think I have one more spot I need to check out. At the castle wall. Go up on the wall. Really pretty. Let's look out. The Gray Mountains. Luli loves them. We're lucky to have such a beautiful landscape. Oh, it's you. Yeah. Can you stop fighting with your sister? You want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? Why do you want to play with us? Used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore? Oh man. Alright, I'll see you later. Might just be going through puberty or a lot on her mind. Doesn't want to talk right now. I don't want to bug her too much. It looks very old. Anyone with some strength could probably just barge through it. Yeah, we definitely need to get that gate reinforced. I don't want anyone charging the gate. So that one guy said that there's invaders, basically, and that's who I sent my general to investigate. So I'm assuming those are the ones we saw a year later who were attacking us. They're like trying to conquer everything. Let's go back to the throne room. I've explored everything. Oh, there's a window. The river brings a lot of wildlife to the area. I enjoy the sounds of birds chirping away each morning. It looks like there's little things you can click on. Field of Davern. Field with our kingdom's emblem. It was forged by a famous blacksmith from Genova. Or from Grevno. I don't know why I saw Genova. Grevno. Swords? These swords look quite sharp, but they are about 1,000 years old. Wow. Or a plant. Aurelia convinced me to have some plants here. It makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Oh, it's always good to have some plants around. Chandelier? Chandelier is so old and rusty. I hope it doesn't drop on my head. Oh gosh, I hope that's not foreshadowing. We should get that fixed ASAP. I've clicked on everything. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and advance the week. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you'll be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. Okay. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name and you will see the cost added to the summary. Okay, so it looks like we gained 11 gold from taxes and 8 grain. Oh my god, Stan the General took 9 gold for his salary, I'm assuming. He's quite expensive. Broken pantry roof took 5 grain away. They said until I get fixed I'm going to keep losing resources. Broken theater. Apparently there's a theater that was also damaged, and until I get that fixed, I'm losing happiness. I can fix the pantry roof. It's going to cost 12 gold. That'll leave us with 8. Fix the market stall, which will give me 2 gold per week. Theater removes contentment penalty from treasury. Well, I don't want to keep losing food, but I would like to get my gold situation up too. I think I'm going to fix the market stall so I can get some more gold, and then with that extra gold, fix the roof. So let's fix the market stall first. Fix the market stall. Oh, I could do both. Yeah, I do kind of want to fix that too. That'll leave me with 10 gold. That's probably enough for the week, I hope. Now let's get these 2 fixed. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I could spend the rest of my gold and repair the theater, but I don't want to have no gold, so I'm going to save and continue. Grevno, week 2. Oh wow, got a long line today. Alright, let's talk to our general and see what he says. Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth. A crest of Rodovia? I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me. Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true that you're from Rodovia? Your man is right. Rodovia is my home. And soon yours too. Ha! Excuse me, why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder, I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are a free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. I've heard enough. Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men? There's no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. I don't really want to throw him in the dungeon. I'm not giving him mercy if he's going around killing and plundering my people. I'm taking him out. No Rodovian scum will threaten the crown. Behead him. My brothers were here about this, and you will feel their poisonous bite. I need to see Aurelia about this. Right, next. Oop. What's up, Audrey? What do you make of this, Audrey? Rodovians here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Alright, that makes sense. Get some allies up in here. Alright, let's see. What do you want, banker? I'm here representing Bank de Florentini, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. Oh goodness, I don't want to... this sounds like a bad idea. How does this all work again? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, and last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. Okay, I don't want to take out a loan right now because I feel like I get stuck later, but so that's good for now. I don't want to use you if I don't have to. Alright, the Bank de Florentini is always happy to help. What's my daughter want? Lorsulia. I bring news, father. Asalia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she's been, but Zidani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick? Don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Lorsulia? Asalia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden? I'd better talk to Asalia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Oh man, they are up in each other's business. Ooh, a peasant. What's the peasant want? Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still, he is my son. I asked you to help us find him, Your Grace. Is there any chance you could do so? I mean, my general's not doing anything. I guess I could send my general to help. He'll ask around and see if he can track your son down. I hope he is still in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace. Alright, that's good. We're getting our happiness up. Lord Etten. My name is Etten. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. Thing is, I tracked them down, and I know where they are keeping her. I've planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. I just sent my general to help someone else. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will need your help, Your Grace. I don't have a general, and I don't have gold, so... Sorry, I can't help. My general's occupied, and my gold is running low. I wish you the best of luck getting your daughter back. And I wish you never find yourself in a similar situation. Keep your daughter safe, Your Grace. I will remember this. Oh lord, I hope I didn't just make an enemy. Oh man, I lost 2 happiness for that? Oh man, that's not good, that's not good. Pietro. What do you want, Pietro? Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Pietro? That's a little ominous. Alright, let's get off my throne. Aurelia convinced me to... Oh, yeah, I already clicked on that. Alright, I need to go see what's going on with my daughters running out in the middle of the night. Let's head to the bed chamber. Talk to my wife. Oh, my room's nice. Got, like, portraits, nice fireplace. Yeah, this is nice in here. Alright, let's talk to her. Darling. Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Radovians have come to Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Radovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Lorsulia will soon become a woman, and we'll need to find her a husband. And Bayron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. Oh man. What got into us? What about the witch? What now? What got into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Radovian? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we will solve this. What about the witch? Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things with the thug turn out. What now? What are we going to do? If Bayron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Radovians get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeon. No, I let him see justice. Damn it, you should have questioned him first. One less barbarian to worry about, though. Oh, I guess I could have questioned him. I didn't think about that. How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do this. It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. Oh, man. Eric, I'm terrified. I can handle this. Fine, I'll stay here. Oh my god, so... Our oldest daughter is promised to the hand of a barbarian? My goodness. And there's some kind of witch and a curse. Let's head back to the gardens. Azalea? Yes, father? There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. Considering the resources you spent to help them out with it, it definitely was. How do you know this? Sounds as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard what people say is all. Come on now, I know about the wedding. Lursulia told me what happened. How would she know anything? Oh, of course, Sedani. Sedani. Too much on my head, you're too careless. I'm worried about you. Just say we're stressed right now. We're at the brink of war, people are constantly requiring resources, and I can't even tame my own kids. That would be a good start, one might say. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, thugs? Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently, I was careful, I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing, all I wanted was a little fun. Larsulia said you got drunk. That's a lie. I know what I'm doing, I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh, Larsulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that what why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. And it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. I don't know if I want to confine her to the castle, but... No more horse riding, no more playing games, no more visits to the market. Horse riding seems fine. She could run off, too. No more playing games, no more visits to the market. Well, until I get things all squared away, I think no more visits to the market's probably a good idea, especially with that guy threatening that my daughter might get kidnapped, and I hope it doesn't happen to me. I don't want that to happen, so just say no more visits to the market. You'll not be visiting the market. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Ugh, stupid Lursulia. I'll teach her a lesson. Oh my goodness. I better talk to Lursulia. Now she's mad at her sister and she wants revenge. This might not end well. Let's go talk to the other one. Oh, it's you. Azalea told me what's going on. Azalea told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize earlier. Oh, and why is that? You won't have to marry a stranger. You're a grown-up woman now. You will have to get married at some stage. Oh my god. Oof. Well, I can't say you won't have to marry a stranger because I might have to make an alliance if we're getting attacked, so I don't want to say that. You're a grown-up woman now. You will have to get married at some stage. Grown-up woman. gonna say you're a grown-up woman now. Soon lords and knights will line up to ask for your hand. You know, you know I will have to choose someone. But we can wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Mm-hmm. Time will show. Man. Check on you later. Alright, well. Not too happy with us. Thinks we're gonna send her off with some ugly prince. Which, I don't want to do that. If I have any other option, I'm gonna try and, have her marry for love, if that's possible. Let's see. Let's go back to the map, make sure I didn't miss anything. Can I go anywhere else? Let's check the dungeon out, just see how it's doing. How can I help your grace? Just looking around. Okay. Let's advance the week. Alright, so we got 10 gold in taxes. Oh, that general is taking all of our money. Look at that, 9 gold. 9 gold in upkeep with her. But the new market stalls gave us 2 more gold. And because we fixed the pantry, we're at 15 grain, so that's good. And the broken theater's taking happiness away at 13 gold. I think I want to repair the theater. I don't like that I'm losing happiness every single week, because they said if I let my unhappiness get too high, no one's going to pay taxes, then we won't have any money. I'm just going to go ahead and pay. I'm going to repair the theater. Let's do it. Week 3. Oh, we have a messenger bird. Got anything to say, Audrey? How can I be of your service? Nope. Let's talk to our messenger pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Bayron, the king of Rodovia. Oh my god. Okay, well, so not only did we promise our daughter to this bandit Rodovian guy, he is now the king of Rodovia, so he's like united them as a kingdom, and now he's crossed the mountains to come. Oh my god. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyways? I mean, I feel like I trust Aubrey, like I can tell him. I don't feel like I have to lie to him. I'm gonna say to take my daughter's hand. What? How? You never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. My gosh, well that complicates things. Alright, maybe fixing the theater was not the right option. We have 3 gold. I'm starting to feel it. Oh gosh, the banker's back. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my services. Ugh. So if I can take 1 loan from him and not have to pay interest, but every loan after that I have to pay 10 gold on top of it. And I feel like I want to save my 1 free loan for when I'm like really, really hurting, so I'm going to pass on it for now. That's all for now. The Banque de Florentine is always happy to help. Alright. Peasant, what do you want? Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anyone left worth giving, or there's hardly anything left worth giving the dogs now. I want to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold, or 5 sacks of supply, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. You can totally have some supplies. I've got plenty of supplies. Feed your children well. This will be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. Gods favor you. Nice. Got some happiness from that? Oh, a merchant. What's up? I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. Man, maybe I should have took that loan. That would have been good. Yeah, come back another time. I'm going to try and save up some gold for you. I like the sound of this, but our treasury can't afford the expense right now. Come back in a couple weeks. Yes, Your Grace. Peasant? Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. I can't offer much, but here it is. 5 supply. Take these supplies. 7 supply. If it's not serious, I'm sure it can wait. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I'm gonna give him the supplies. Give them out in your village. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. I hope that the spirits will keep you well. I don't want people dying in my kingdom if I can help it. Have everyone be well fed so they can hopefully fight off whatever disease it is. Ugh. Alright, so major concern with the fact that he's now the king of Rodovia and he's like coming to take my daughter. I don't feel like 100 soldiers is going to be enough, so I need to go talk to Audrey and see if I can start making some alliances or something. Also, gold and grain is not looking the best. Maybe I need to save a little bit more. Let's head to the council chamber. Ooh, I love this area. The library, and we have our tapestry. Got a couple animal furs on the ground. I love it. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Click on the Allies tab on the resource panel to view your potential allies. Okay, allies. We can talk to the nearby lords. But first I would suggest inviting Talus. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. Okay, I have 1 pigeon available. And he says we should invite Talus first. King Talus has 3,000 troops. Alright, let's send him a letter. See if he can help us out. Great, Talus should visit us within a week. Invitation sent. With his army, we should be able to repel Rodovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. What's up, Sidani? Hey there. Silly pickle, potato head, or pumpkin? I like pumpkin. 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 It's new. I like it. Your Grace. Oh, I got an achievement. Hey there, little one. You shouldn't be playing here. Goodbye. Yeah, probably you shouldn't be playing here. Sidani, I always tell you not to play here, but this is my most cherished place in the cat fortress. Oh, you have the most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay. I won't break anything, I promise. Ugh, fine, you can stay. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh yes, thank you, Your Grace. Ooh, let's see what else is here. Let's see, just books, plenty of them. We got some books, tapestries, the tapestry. Aurelia made these. This one shows a stork. It's our house emblem. Like it? We have a chest. Nothing useful in here, just a pile of rubbish. Bookshelf. Just books. It's in the table. The side table of food is very useful for long meetings. Okay. Aubrey's here. Can I click on anything here? Be this bear rug or... Nope. Yeah, I like this room. Alright, well, so I sent that letter off to King Talus. I'm hoping that he'll help me with his army, but I'm sure he'll want something in return if I know anything about kings. I think I've done everything. Go ahead and advance the week. Okay, we got 11 gold in taxes. General took another 9 gold. Okay, so when I sent my general to go help that guy and it said 2 weeks, means that I had to pay my general for 2 weeks of work, which ended up costing me like 18 gold. So I probably should have just paid what that guy was asking, because I think it ended up costing me more using my general. We did get 8 grain back, so that's good. We got a little bit of a grain storage back. And the market stalls made us 2 more gold, so we're sitting at 7. Doesn't look like I can repair anything, so let's continue. Revno, week 4. Alright, we've made it a month. Got no pigeons. Let's talk to our generals back. Your Grace, I have found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Okay, well, at least we were able to find the son. Okay. Oh, King Talus came. Hello, King Talus. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father! Look what she did. Asalia has put feces under my pillow. How could I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? Can you not see we have a guest? Not now, Lursulia. We kind of have the king here. I'm busy. I'm going to deal with this in a little bit. You never have time. We'll deal with this later. Scuttle off for now. But, ugh. If you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. Okay, this guy's kind of a dick. I don't really like this guy so far. And then I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we have a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. I'll be back. Let's go talk to him, see what he comes up with. Huh, you have a lot of books. What is she doing in here? Are you letting children play with your archives? Girl, be gone. Are you king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What could be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I will be straightforward with this. I need an army. Redovia has threatened me and my family. Ah, Redovia. Here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo, has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Lursulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want to access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife? Her condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lursulia and access to these books. Ugh, so an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You can catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. Ugh, doesn't look like I have a choice. I'm gonna say we'll do it on my terms. I can't just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Eric. We both know Davern has seen better times. When Redovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? Ugh, I want 3,000 extra men. You throw in 23... Oh my god, you throw in 22 extra gold. You'll provide a general. Wow. I feel really bad. I'm like acting like my daughter is like, you know, livestock. Like, I really don't want to arrange this marriage, but 3,000 soldiers. I only have 100 right now. I feel like extra men would help. But even if he throws in extra men, I'm sure there's going to be like an upkeep cost. Another general might be nice, but again, the generals cost money. And I'm really low on funds. I might just ask for more gold, just to kind of tide me over so I don't have to use the bank. See what he says if I say you'll throw in 22 extra gold. You'll throw in 22 extra gold to cover the costs of the wedding and our castle renovations. That's not a problem. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books, and I think I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? Great, you have made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. Okay, so it kind of forced me to make an alliance with this king. My daughter's not going to be happy with me, but we got some gold out of it. And 3,000 soldiers. Let's see if I can send another pigeon. When lords have news, a green icon will appear by their name, like the one next to Lady Ada. Okay. It looks like she's got 60 soldiers and 1 thing of grain. Send a pigeon to invite her. Yes, invitation sent. Okay. Alright, so he wants to be left alone to go through the books. I'm going to head back to the throne room. And then I have to deal with my daughter having poop under her pillow from her sister. Let's go back to the throne room. Is that here? Ah, this banker is relentless. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my services. I'm good for now. Get out of here. Alright, let's go figure out what's going on with my daughters. And I have to tell my other daughter she's like betrothed now. She's not. She's gonna hate me. Azalea? Oh, of course she's not here. Your Grace? How are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, Father? Well, he's a king too, you know. But you're a better king. He should listen to you. Yes, yes. Keep your voice down, Pumpkin. Flowers. These roses make this place smell amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our girls like to spend time here. I love the music. It's so good. I kind of want to go back to my bed chambers too and check on my wife, see how she's doing. The Queen. Now that we have a marriage, I arranged a marriage proposal without even asking her. Let's go talk to our daughter first. She's not going to be happy. Your Grace? That's all. I'll be on my way. Keep up the good work. Yes, Your Grace. Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other options? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You won't, you've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl, living in a village, having nothing to worry about, being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're all so stupid. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, well that went over well. I feel like a total asshole. Oh, man. Alright, let's go tell my wife that our daughter's gonna get married. Bedchamber, yep. Anything to click on? Mountains painting. Gray mountains. They seem much bigger in real life than they are in this painting. Stork painting. We got a lot of storks here in Davern. They are very graceful birds. Anything else? Dresser. Aurelia's dresser, where she gets ready for the day. I wish I could have a snooze right now. I have plenty to do, though. Let's go talk to our wife. Darling. Let's see how she's holding up first. I don't know. So and we'll marry a prince. Oh, okay, same thing. It'll be fine. I won't let her take her away. Lusulia is getting married. Lusulia is getting married. What? No. Did Bayron find us? We can't let him. Lusulia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Talus, marriage for an army in return. No, we cannot let her marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lusulia married to Ivo, then Bayron can't do anything. Talus's army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band, too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lusulia know yet? Yes, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry the barbaric Bayron. Who knows what Radovians do with their wives? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Give her time, she'll come around to the idea. And okay. I think things will turn out perfectly fine. Thank you, my dear. See, I told you, get some rest now. Fine, I will stay here. Ugh, I don't know, I don't trust it. But now we have to fund a wedding because I'm guessing because she's my daughter, like the that means that I'm responsible for the wedding, but at least I got him to give me some gold, so try and give her like an okay wedding if I can. Okay, it looks like I've done everything. Back to the throne room. See what if Audrey says anything. Tell us about our battle preparations. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Is our army ready to confront the enemy? With Talus's army, we will crush the Radovian forces. We just need to focus on our kingdom and get ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Okay. Right, let's advance the week. That's all for now. I'll be here if you need me, Your Grace. Let's advance. Uh-oh. Later that night. The royal bedchambers. It had better be something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lursulia, Eric. We must do something. Yeah, send my general to check. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. I mean, he's expensive, but Stan's been doing some good work for us, so I like Stan. He's pretty cool. Okay, we got a little bit of money in taxes. We had to pay Stan to go check on what's going on, and we got some more grain. Our coffers are looking a little bit better. Oh, we have upgrades. Buy flowers, buy flower decorations for the wedding, buy fabrics, buy fabric decorations. Hire a band. Your guests have to dance to something. I definitely want to buy some fabrics. And I think I'm going to buy flowers and then maybe not a band. But you have to have a band for a wedding. I'm going to buy flowers and fabrics, and maybe if I have another week, I can hire a band. That way I have some money left over if anyone petitions me. Oh, I have 4 weeks until the wedding, so I don't have to do... Oh, that's fine. I'll do these two, and then it gives me 3 weeks to get a band. Okay, continue. Okay, I don't feel too bad. Week 5. It seems like the Radovians are picking up, spotted. Oh man, we have a full line of people today. Alright, General. What have you learned? Radovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next move. Destroying the post should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. You need to send a general to eliminate the posts. Alright, let's look at the map. To see the post, open the map button. Okay. Send the general by selecting a Radovian post and clicking on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in gain of a resource. In this case, we need to dispatch of the Radovian posts. You can send any agent to explore any location. Click and drag on the map to scroll. Oh, okay. So there's Grevno, so that's our kingdom, that's where we're at. And there's an east post, a west post, and a north post. Guess I just pick one? Let's take the one close to the forest that's behind us. I feel like that's more like they could ambush us. We know nothing about it. Select an agent type to explore location. Yeah, let's send our general. Okay. sent our general? I'll confirm. Okay. Princess Ada is here. I saw her in the line. Oh, Audrey, what's up? We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Radovian post needs to be eliminated by then. Okay. And we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Okay. Hello, Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask you. Thank you. What can I do for you? There is a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. Yeah, what did he look like? Was he wearing anything specific? Did anything stand out? He was wearing a dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. Oh, and he was wearing a hat. I'll keep an eye out for him. If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Oh man, the guy I sent away who wanted to build the tavern is back. I'm probably going to give him the gold, because I need to get more ways to make gold. Let's talk to the peasant. Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you. A strawberry one, I think. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, well that was nice. Okay. Oh, I have an item in my inventory. Strawberry pie. Can I eat it? I'll just put this with the rest of my supplies. Oh, so it gave me a grain for that. Nice. Oh, and the merchant's back. I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. Give me 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. Village is, positioned, and a new tavern will change that and guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. Alright, here you go. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. Ooh, I got an achievement. I have a business. Let's see. Oh, banker's back again. Get out of here. I don't want you. That's all for now. Oh, my daughter, Sadani. How can I help, Pumpkin? I'm worried about Lursulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Well, why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? What about Dusty? Are you more concerned about Lursulia or her cat, Sadani? Both, truly. If it's Lursulia's cat, she will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lursulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her, convince her to stay? Of course, Sadani. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. Better check on Lursulia when there's time. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's that good, or what's the good of it if there ain't no cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? I don't want to give him all my grain. I'll give him some gold. This should be enough for you to get your village a new herd. There's even a bit more than we needed. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, we almost have 20 happiness, so that's good. Well, let's get off the throne. Go talk to my daughter, see what's going on. Lasulia's not up there. Maybe Azalea will know where she is? Oh god, did she like try to run away or something? Hope not. Hey, can we see anything from the wall? These fields used to be covered in forests. Our agriculture is thriving. Maybe she's in the gardens? Yeah, gardens. Your Grace, how are you doing? You're oh, so that's the same thing. Let's see what Azalea's doing. Yes, father? Swords? Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Ursulia. If she's far too soft for that, she wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Really? You'll fight with a girl? Let's go. I don't really know how to. Since I can't go to the market, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Just swing your sword. Less talking, more fighting. Swing your sword. Just swing your sword. Let's do this one. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. Am I holding it right? Ouch. Too slow. My turn. You've got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Azalea, what's going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave. Feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too? You will be 13 next year. I want to say no. You're not so brash now, are you? I want to say no, but I can't really guarantee that, can I? You'll be 13 next year. We will get requests for certain and no one wants a spinster. We will find you someone reasonable. I guess. I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sidani is too young. It's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Sure. I will find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Talus would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lursulia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right, though. Oh, I got an achievement unlocked. Just don't hurt yourself. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Azalea. Do I ever? See if she'll let me talk to her. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Do you need help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lursulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon, and there's so much to do. I think we're gonna have to roast duck and have a Calasian salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lursulia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. I'll see you later. I got an entry for that? Main entries. People's need. Family. Azalea. No, Lursulia. After Eric confronted Azalea about sneaking out to a wedding, she decided to pull another prank on her sister. Crying at a very important moment, the king had no choice but to send her away and continue talking to Talus. King knew Lursulia wasn't going to be happy about the wedding, but he had no other choice if he wanted his family to survive. Alright, so it looks like she doesn't want to talk to us. Right now, anyways. Oh, there's a mirror. Wait, there's a mirror in there. Damn, I look so tired. Or maybe I'm just old. Alright, let's advance. Oh shoot, I forgot to send a pigeon out. I forgot to invite allies to my castle. Oops. All right, let's see. All right. We need a couple weeks where we're not paying Stan, I think, to catch up on our gold. That would be nice. We got some more grain. Looks like 10 gold pieces. I don't have enough gold to even hire a band, so I'm not going to do that yet. Going to... Oop, what's up, Ardry? There's still time until the wedding. We should check out the Radovian post while there's still a chance, Your Grace. Oh, that's right. That's where my general was. No sign of the Radovians at the west post, Your Grace. We did find a hell of a mess, though. They left gold and supplies behind. They must have gone away in a hurry. Nice. I'll take some extra supplies. Let's go back to the map. Let's check the north. How long will it take? Let's check the north post. Let's send a general. Confirm. Okay. Because it says I have to clear all of these posts by the time of the wedding, so I can't really like afford to have him take a week off, it looks like. Confirm. Allies. Let me send a pigeon before I forget. Well, I already invited Ada. King Talus. I don't want to send invites to either of them, so... Okay. Oh, Petro's back. Pietro. Your Grace, I think I know that they are after me. What are you talking about? Yesterday when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace? I don't know if he's like the town crazy person or what's going on with him. Oh, Aurelio, what's up? Have you seen Lorsulia, darling? I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She's refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I'll get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. Soldier? Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Radovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have great effect on our people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Radovia to threaten our land. And I just sent my general out. Shoot, maybe I should have got another general. I can't send him. He's already gone. We need to prepare for the final blow. Let's hope that the Radovians don't strike again. Shoot, I lost a happiness for that. Merchant. What do you have there, merchant? Wait, is this the guy? Didn't she say... No, she said he was wearing an apron and a hat. Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. Oof. Sounds like this bottle could be anything. I don't know if I trust it. And I just don't have like a lot of gold. I just like 5 gold is almost half of my gold. Nah, I'm gonna pass. No thanks, man. I think I'll pass. Pass on such a fine product? But how can you know for sure that you won't need it soon? Ah, well, I will peddle it elsewhere. That could be foreshadowing. I'm a little worried now. Alright, let's see. I don't have any allies I can send for. Sent him to the north. Let's see if I can get my daughter to come out of her room. Darling? Oh, it's all the same. Anything else I can click on? Nope, doesn't look like it. Did the stork, the mountain. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna advance the week. All right, we got a good amount of grain. We're making some money. I'm hoping that merchant guy gets his inn set up soon so we can start getting some more gold. There's only 2 weeks before the wedding. I should probably hire a band, but that's gonna leave me with like no gold. Well, I'm gonna hire him. I want the wedding to go well. Week 7. What's up, Audrey? We're getting close to the wedding. We need to make sure these Rodovian posts are not a threat to us, Your Grace. Shoot, now I don't have enough to send. Maybe I can send him next week for the last week to get the last post. Let's see what he says. The North Post was crawling with Rodovian scum, Your Grace. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Okay, well that's good. And that got my happiness back. I only have 1 gold. Doesn't? Your Grace, thanks to the new inn, we've built our thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. Oh, thank God, I need gold so bad. That is very generous. Thank you so much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us if you need any more help. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, thank goodness. Coffers are looking a little low. I've only got 1 gold piece. Oh, the merchant's back. Yes. Please give me some gold. Your Grace, the tavern you helped me to establish is up and running. It's doing so well that it is not just a stop between long trips. It's more of a destination on its own now. As promised, I will now start sharing my profits with you. As a whole 1 gold every week. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That sounds fair, right? Well, I think I invested 12 gold. So 1 gold a week would be 3 months for me to make back my initial investment before I start making money. Let's see. How about 2 gold? You can do a little better than that, right? That's ridiculously low. How about 3 pieces? That sounds fair. I think this will be fair for both parties. I guess you're right, Your Grace. 3 gold, 3 pieces of gold it is then. It was worth a shot. Yeah, see, you tried to swindle me. Alright, so we're getting an extra 4 gold a week now. Hell yeah. Hang on, get my coffers flowing. I don't need you, stinking banker. I'm still not interested in a loan, so that's it for now. Sadani? What are you hiding there, pumpkin? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lursulia's one. It's a snail. I found him in the gardens, and I call him Smudge. That's an unusual pet and an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Lursulia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. What if the cat stayed? Iva will want Lursulia by his side. I see what you're trying to do here. Probably this one. Once your sister gets married, she will have to go with Ivo. She has to support him. She can't stay with you forever, you know? So there's no way? No way. I think he would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary? It's Smudge. It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Talus is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, I have a small favor to ask of you. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any spare gold, you see? 1 piece of gold is all I ask for that. That way I could get myself some boost. Yes, that's it, some boost, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. So what say you? Ugh. Should I give him my last gold piece? I mean, All right, buddy. I'm gonna do it one time. Everybody gets one piece of gold. That's it. This is. I'm giving you one piece of gold. Fine, but it better be boots. Of course. What else? Thank you, Your Grace. Peasant? Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's a monster on their banners. No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food stolen and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support. This is all I can afford. We will send a general. Okay, so I can send him supplies to replenish what was lost. That'll leave my general so I can take out a fort. Yeah, I think I'm going to do supplies for this guy. I can give 7 sacks of supplies. I hope this will compensate your losses. That should be more than enough. We are much obliged, Your Grace. Merchant? Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way down to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life if I did not give them all of my goods. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there any chance I could count on your support? Is this the guy? He said he was wearing a cream apron and a hat. I don't want to put the wrong guy into prison. I don't think that apron doesn't look cream to me. I definitely can't give him gold. I don't want to send my general. Maybe I could imprison him and then maybe question him and try to see if he's that guy that she talked about, and if not, let him go. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Guards. No, Your Grace. I am telling the truth. It was the Radovian barbarians. You'll spend some time in our dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer. Oh, so maybe I can send a pigeon, and then she can confirm if this is the guy, and if not, I can let him go. And, I really hope I didn't make the wrong choice, because I'd hate for him to just sit in jail for nothing. What do you want, Audrey? Sounds like Radovia has copycats of sorts. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Radovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Can I send a letter to... I'm going to invite Lady Ada. So the king is in the council room. I haven't really been talking to him. Why don't I go talk to the king, see if he's found anything? That he was looking for something in my in the books that I had. Garden. Council chamber. How is your wife? I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? Why are you so... Oh, shoot. I could have bought the potion that cures any illness and give it to him for his wife, I think. The one from the merchant. Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she is still sick. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. But like I told you already, it's none of your business. What's going on in Atana? Did Yelis and Beraria resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. God, this guy is such a dick. How is your son? I'd like to know a little bit more about your son before, you know, the wedding, the marriage. What's there to say? Ivo has royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. Did you find anything yet? Are those books of any use? Healing, fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless. We can go ahead with the wedding. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. Let's see. Darling, how are the wedding preparations going? Has Lorsulia spoken to you at all? She hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Oh man. Fine, I will stay here. Ugh, she's like starving herself now too. Go to the dungeon. How can I help, Your Grace? If I talk to him. Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You tried to trick me. You think I don't know your dirty tricks? Lady Ada told me what you did. Oh, Lady Ada. I didn't realize you two knew each other, huh? Wait, so did I get the right guy? Well, I guess we'll find out when she comes. So let's go to the throne room. And then we only have a week before the wedding, so I have to send my general to clear the last post. General. Sure. All right. We can advance the week. Okay, so the tavern business made us 3 gold. The inn that we set up gave us a gold. We have new market stalls 2, so that's 6 gold. And we have 11 in taxes, 9 for Stan. Okay, so we got some gold, and then we're doing really good on grain. And we have all of the upgrades for the wedding with 1 week left, and we're looking at the last post. So it looks like, for the most part, I say we're doing pretty good. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Okay, I'll see her after I talk to these people. No sign of the Radovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. Okay, well, that was lackluster, but at least all the posts have been cleared. Audrey? With the Radovian posts gone, I think we are ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Oh, Lady Ada? Your Grace, you called for me. I have found your thief. I put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry, Your Grace, I'll show him where his place is. And of course you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on your side. It's my pleasure. That's all. Nice, so I must have done that right, and I got 60 soldiers for that, so we'll take that. Thank you for now. Let me know if you need anything. Bye, Lady Ada. Oh god, Pietro. Pietro's back. Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you are involved? What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. I can leave, right? Oh my gosh. What's going on with him? Oh, so I don't have to just click the next person in line. I can, like, click this one. So I can, like, keep the banker in the back, and if someone asks for money, you know, get it before I talk to them, basically. So that's good to know. Father? Lorsulia, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk to you. Of course, I will see you there. A little ominous. Oh, she looks nice. Who's this? Your Grace, I came here to ask for your help. My father is very sick with fever. Help me, please. He is pale as a ghost and he shakes and sweats all the time. We have tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We have given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch available, she could handle these diseases. That's true. You should put word out that we're looking for one. As for your father, here, take this gold. I have just enough. It should be enough for you to buy medicine or to pay a healer. Amir can heal him. He's expensive, but this will be enough. Thank you, Your Grace. Nice. All right. Banker, get out of here. Check the map. It doesn't look like there's anywhere I can go on the map. But allies. When you make an alliance, the ally's name will turn green, but when you upset some lords, their names will appear in red. This usually means you can't ally with them anymore. Okay, so Ada's green, Talus is here. So I don't have anyone new to invite. And the queen wants to talk to me. Let's see what she wants. Oh, nice. Oh, are we picking wedding dresses? Darling. Everything is ready apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress, I'll let you do the honors. Oh, look at this puffy decorated piece of art. Isn't it beautiful? 50 gold is nothing for such elegance. 50 gold? 50 gold for a dress. Are you nuts? What do you say then? This is the correct one. This is expensive. This dress is nice, but oh, don't you worry about the cost. The bank said they will help us fund the dress, so it's almost free. That's not how loans work at all. How will that work exactly? Oh, I don't know. They will spread the cost or something. Don't worry about it. It won't cost us anything until the wedding is over. Yes, definitely the puffy one. 50 grand loan. Let's see how the others compare. I will tell you how the others compare. They don't. This one looks nice. This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. So what do you think? The puffy one? Yes? I think this gown actually looks quite nice. Let me have a think. There's nothing to think about. The puffy one dress. Ugh, this is obviously not an option. I found it in a chest of my old clothes. It even smells. It won't cost a coin, but what would everyone think? So, the puffy one? Oh, God. Like, I dropped so much money on the wedding. Like, I'm not getting the 50. There's no way I'm taking out a loan for the 50. I mean, we don't have a lot of gold. And I already sent the banker away, so I can't, like, take a loan out and get the middle of the ground one. I mean, it's gonna have to be this one. Because, we're gonna have to go with this one. What? Surely this is a joke. Oh, come on, darling. This one is not even white. I shouldn't have let you pick the dress. Oh, man. I mean, there's not much I can do. Not with my current finances. Let's head to the council chamber. Oh, we're almost ready for the wedding. We've been preparing for this for weeks. We've booked a florist, I've bought throne decorations, we'll have a live band. There was no need. I just want it to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget about what they are really about. Oh, well, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Yes, very well. Yeah, this guy is a total dick. Head to the gardens. Your Grace? Are you ready for the wedding? Yes, I just had one question I must ask, Your Grace. Yes. May Smudge come to the wedding too? Well, I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, Sidani. I always keep him close, Your Grace. Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lorsulia. She's leaving right after the wedding. Yes, I also need to say goodbye to Dusty. It's gonna be alright, Pumpkin. Yes, Father? We're almost ready for the wedding. Looks like it's going to be quite a banquet. Yeah, for you it will, not for Lusulia. I still can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully she can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. I know, I wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Stay safe. Click on. Alright, let's head back. Seems really interesting so far. I really like the story. Like, I'm definitely invested in this. Okay, let's go meet her on the walls. Man. There's Stan, the general. Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. Just wish I spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you. I know, darling, I know. I love you, Father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's alright. I'll miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. Hope she's not too mad about the wedding dress. I spent all my money on the actual wedding and not the dress. I cleared the posts at least, so that's good. Any allies? Okay, I think we can go right into the wedding. Yep. Alright, let's go to the wedding. Oh, look. Because we're allied with Lady Ada, she's given us an additional grain. So that's nice. Alright, we got a little bit of gold. Not much, but we're slowly coming back. Look like there's any upgrades. It's time for the wedding. The kings of Davern and Etta make an alliance, treaty to join forces against Redovia. Achievement unlocked. Let's throw a party. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice indeed. I love, like, the fabrics. We have, like, banners up. It's very nice. Ahem. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife. My wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And, damn it. Can someone help the young prince? Ivo, are you alright? Ivo, are you alright? Of course, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you, Your Grace. So, like I said, company, my wife, yes. Here's to that. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. You look... That's an interesting choice of dress, by the way. Oh, she's so mad that we gave her the wrong dress. She's so mad. Oh. Ivo, he's a good lad. You'll get used to him. He's still a better pick than Redovia. Well, obviously he's a better pick than Redovia, but we don't want to just tell her that. He's a good lad. He's just, you know, having some drinks on his wedding. No big deal. I wouldn't let you marry someone inappropriate. You know that, right, Lursulia? A bit clumsy to be sure, but he will grow out of that. Mm-hmm. I'll be on my way if you will excuse me. Talus? About the Rodovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? You are a family man, aren't you? I didn't think you would want to let your daughter leave the nest just yet. Believe me, the other option didn't seem any better. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine. The band was the first class. I looked for him everywhere. I've stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, Sidoni. This salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. What is it, a Kaladesi recipe? Ha, did you see her dress? She could have worn a rag and you would have been able to tell the difference. These snails are extremely undercooked. Oh no! Did they cook her snail? What snails? That's not part of the menu. Oh my god, they ate Smudge. The party went better than anyone expected, but they ate Smudge. Listen, I think I've wasted. I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archive, so if you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Talus, ha, your grace. Leaving so early? Toast, toast, drink at least one more with us. See, perfect timing, your grace. Will I get some peace after that? To the young couple. Oh my god. Until... Oh my god. Eric, do something. Get the doctor. Send for the doctor. Well, don't just stand there, idiots. You heard the king. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Who the hell poisoned him? Talus was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. He is not. Is he... Father? Your Grace. Father? Oh my god. How could you? Eric, how could you ever allow for this to happen? Eric, you have accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for, but this? This is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. What? I didn't poison him. The king of Atana, Talus, is dead. Ivo, you are Talus's only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Oh my god. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you, and you will also return the gold. Your Grace, it appears that King Eric has already managed to spend all of it. Pathetic. Eric, the King of Davern, you are responsible for Talus's death unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Davern will not receive support from Atana. Lorsulia, pack your things. We're taking my father home. Wait, no, you can't do that. Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows were said, the marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Oh my god. This couldn't end well. Achievement unlocked. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I should have expected that. So, who the hell would have poisoned him? He was like desperately searching in the archives for something, like trying to like help his wife or something, and now he's dead. And he's still taking my daughter, and he's taken all of his troops back. Oh my god. Well, the only good thing is I spent all the money, so he didn't want his gold back. But oh my god. I mean, I thought he was a dick, but come on, I didn't want him to die. I definitely didn't poison his drink. I mean, I should have probably, but I definitely didn't. Now I have to prepare for some royal trial. Your kingdom has agents available for hire. They will be listed here. To make an agent available in the next week, you will need to pay them. To hire an agent, click on the button with their name. You will see the cost added to the summary. Okay, so if I want to have access to a general, I have to pay $9. Okay. New market stalls in. Well, at least my businesses are starting to kick up. Do I want Stan this week? I think I'm going to pass on Stan this week and then hire him next week, and then I'll have a good like supply of gold. Oh my god, we lost all of our troops. All we have is Lady Ada's men. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. Surely you can remember more than that? Did you see anything suspicious? Anyone wandering off when they shouldn't? Lady Lena was staring at Lursulia's dress a bit too much, if you ask me, but nothing else, I'm afraid. And we are again deeply sorry about your daughter, Lord Etten. Thank you, Your Grace. My wife is still in mourning. I think we have examined all the guests, Your Grace, and we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Callista's soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Talus must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Talus wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you need to have a very good reason to murder the king of Etana. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Redovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Talus, Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we will need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. Thank you, that would be great. I think we will pass. What's the catch? You do want something in return, I presume? Lures from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, carry away. Anise, foods is bland as hell without all these. Persuade lures to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace. I will see what can be done. Very well, Your Grace. Now that's a start. We should invite lures over, see what we can do. I have also marked areas of interest on the map. Might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't need to know when Redavia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I have made a note of things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servants will shine some light on the case? You can now use the map to explore locations and help locals to try to gain extra resources. Okay. Open the map. Yep. Let's check the map out. To send agents to explore locations, simply select the location and click the magnifying glass. Luba, Walomi, and Cassano. Select an agent. Yeah, let's send a general out. Oh no, so I have to pay him before he won't work. Okay, so I don't have an agent this time. Allies? Oh wow, there's tons of people here. To prepare for battle, you need to make alliances with lords. Some lords will provide extra gold or supplies in addition to their army offer. Lord offerings are shown to the right of their profile. Okay, so King Talus is dead. He has a skull next to him. So that's not good. King Ivo is red, which means he ain't talking to us. He thinks we killed his father. But it looks like Lurs has 200 soldiers, 6 grain, and I also need to try to get him to deliver spices to Etten so I can get him on my side. So I'm going to send one to Lurs. Okay, invitation sent. And let's see what the pigeon says. Dear Father, we have arrived. Etana is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly. Endlessly, it seems. Asalia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sadani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscape here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Etana. It all makes you feel very small. On top of that, on top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug mother for me, yours, Lorsulia. Okay, well at least that she made it safely. Yeah, Satana can be very pretty, but also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the rural windstorms. We should reply to Lorsulia, tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course, what should I ask her about? Hmm, I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have some questions? Of course, let me know when you're ready to write the letter. Alright, so I'll wait till I talk to my other daughters before I do that. Let's talk to the servant. He was the one who served the drink. You have called for me, Your Grace. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing. By the gods. Please, please don't punish me. I swear, I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear, I didn't know, Your Grace. Calm down, it's alright. I wasn't saying you did anything. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this. I promise on my family, Your Grace, I know nothing. But to the dungeon guard, the dungeon guard might know something. He has mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though, I swear. I believe that narrows our search then. You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Let's talk to this peasant. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he is too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Do I really want to give him 7 gold to find his son? No, that's too much. There's no way I can help. You could always try the neighboring villages. Ask around. Oh, it's fine. I guess that's one less mouth to feed, although I'll miss his ugly face. Oh my god. This guy's savage. Now, what do you want, Audrey? How can I be of service? Investigation progress. I have prepared a table for you with the overview of all of our evidence. When we find evidence items, they will be shown on there together with the information we have gathered about each one. We can question lords about the items we have found so far. Okay. I'll write my letter yet. I'm gonna leave the banker here. I need to go talk to the dungeon guard to see what he knows. How can I help, Your Grace? I heard you know something about Talus's death. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw something? Saw someone? No, but I have found this. It's some kind of tooth, I think. And how did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was a time to celebrate, after all. I never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual check of all the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady, but that's when I found the tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there, though. Well, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen. Let me move my face up so I can show you this tooth we got. So it looks like we have this tooth down here. A big pointy animal or monster tooth. We don't have big creatures around the castle. Someone must have lost it. A big pointy animal or monster tooth. We don't have... Oh yeah, he's just saying the same thing. Okay. I would rather not go in there. What if more walls collapse? Okay. He said let's go to the council. Well, he was hanging out at the council chamber. We might be able to find some clues here. Audrey said I can review the evidence here. Let's take a look. Okay, so... we have a tooth. Seek expert. Question suspects. Okay. So far all we have is a tooth. Look on anything? Books. books. Let's talk to our daughter. Her snail got eaten. Your Grace, how are you doing? Is everything alright, Sidani? Last week's events were quite distressing for all of us. I don't understand. Why would this happen? How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone, and now Smudge is, well, Smudge is 6 feet underground. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's so boring here without Luli. You promised you'd convince her to stay. Is she even going to visit us? Of course she will. I think she will. Yeah, she'll come back and visit. Let's give her some time to settle in first, and then we'll arrange to bring her for a dinner. Do you think she could bring Dusty? I don't think so, Sidani. He's a cat. They don't like to be locked up in a cage for hours. I'll find a new pet before she comes then. She wrote a letter. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want me to say anything from you? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother, let me. Or no. Tell her Asalia read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Pumpkin. I can only say one thing? Yes. Oh, this is too big of a decision. I will come to you later when I think of something good enough. Fine, don't worry about it too much. You will write more letters. But the first one is the most important. Well, come and see me whenever you're ready. I'll see you later, Pumpkin. Okay. Look like I can click anything there. Can I go to the kitchens? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's head to the gardens. Aurelia used to love to sit here and knit. Now she gets more peace in our bedchamber. Yes, Father? I hate that you had to see that. Let's see your son. Yeah, I hate that you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go to plan, did it? No, what happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Although Lorsulia's dress was rather embarrassing. I can't believe you chose that one for her. I'll never let you choose my dress. Well, we'll see about that. She sent a letter. Your sister has arrived safely in Atana. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. You would be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. Yeah, right. When you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivo? What is he like? I just can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. If there is any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. Stay safe. Go see how our wife's taking all this. Darling. I don't know if I call it a lead, but I have a tooth. Tooth was found. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talus's death. What have you found? An animal tooth. This animal tooth is a very exotic thing. We don't have dragons anywhere near Davern. A guard found it in the wine cellar. Could be from a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter, see if they can tell where exactly this tooth came from. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey to put the word out that we're looking for one. That's all I found. Our daughter has arrived safely. She seems to like Atana. I'm quite jealous of her. Atana is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours. I hope she will learn her way around soon. I'm sure she will, darling. When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. Ask her how she's dealing with all of these new things, and what has she been doing without her sisters. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, what happened at the wedding was awful. I still can't believe Talus was poisoned. Could have been me. Do you think Lorsulia will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she will be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Who could have done something so terrible? It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call the royal trial. Alright, darling, let's hope it gets resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. I'll let you rest. right, let's write our letter. Of course, what should I write? Ask her about herself. Tell her she has forgotten her slippers. Ask her. They said they want to ask her about Ivo. Ask her about Ivo. What is he like as a husband? How is he dealing with his father's death? And say that I wish to give him my condolences. Mentions that we are working on finding the murderer. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Okay. Let's have the banker and the evidence. Let's see. Oh, do I have to talk to this guy? Your Grace. That's it for now. All right. Well, I think this is a good stopping point. We we made an alliance. It was going okay, and I spent a lot of money on a wedding, and then turns out that the other king gets poisoned at the last second, and then that all falls apart. So now we're trying to gather evidence and try to prepare for this royal trial. She did make it safely to the other kingdom, so that's good. And I sent her a letter, and I also sent out for another lord to come that stopped trading with another lord. And hopefully, if we can work on a trade agreement between those two, they'll both join up with us, and that'll give us some more soldiers. I'm also on the lookout for, it looks like, a witch and a hunter to see if they can tell me what this mysterious tooth is and how it like all relates to the murder and what happened at the wedding. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I want to say thank you to everyone who stuck by and watched the stream, everyone who catches it later, and everyone who chatted or sent something in chat or just hung out and watched the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will be talking to you guys in the next one. And I can't wait. So we'll see you later. Bye.